welcome back to Mr. English Echo. I'm Emma, and I am so happy to be here with you all today. We are going to have a wonderful time learning together.
And I am Sam. It is great to see our community growing. If you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our English learning family. We love hearing from you.
Exactly, Sam. Your comments always make our day. So before we start, tell us in the comments, what is the one app on your phone you cannot live without?
Oh, that is a tough one, Emma. For me, it's definitely the maps. Without them, I would get lost in my own house.
Same here. But today, Sam, we're talking about something very interesting. Imagine a world with no smartphones.
No smartphones? Emma, that sounds like a horror movie. How would I check the weather or send you funny cat videos?
Hello, Sam. We're going back to the basics. Hi, how are you? Let's talk about the days when people actually looked at each other, not at screens.
You mean eye contact? That sounds scary. But honestly, it's a fascinating topic. For our beginners listening, this is a great way to practice daily life English.
Yes. Think about it. Nowadays, we wake up and the first thing we do is reach for that glowing rectangle. We scroll, we click, we like, and suddenly 30 minutes are gone.
I am guilty of that, Emma. I tell myself, just 1 minute, and then poof, time disappears. It's like a magic trick, but bad one.
It really is. But remember the time when we used to have alarm clocks? Those loud, annoying metal things that went ring, ring, ring.
Oh, I remember. You couldn't just snooze it easily by tapping a screen. You had to physically hit it. It was a workout.
And what about maps? You mentioned them earlier. Before GPS, people had these giant paper maps. You had to fold them, and once you unfolded them, they never went back the same way.
My dad used to fight with those maps every summer vacation. We would be lost in the middle of nowhere, and he would be screaming, "I think north is that way."
It was an adventure. Now we just follow a voice that says, turn left. We don't even look at the trees or the buildings anymore. We just look at the blue line on the screen.
That is a bit sad, isn't it? We're losing our sense of direction and our sense of patience, too. Everything is so fast now.
I agree. If I want to know something, I Google it in 3 seconds. But before, if you had a question, you had to go to a library or ask a person who knew things.
A library. I remember the smell of old books. Searching through the shelves, it felt like being a detective.
It did. It made the information feel more valuable. Now we have so much information that we don't remember any of it. It goes in one ear and out the other.
That's a great idiom, Emma. In one ear and out the other. It means you hear it, but you don't remember or listen to it.
Perfect for our learners. Use it in a sentence, guys. Sam's advice went in one ear and out the other.
Hey, my advice is gold. But seriously, think about waiting for someone. If I'm late meeting you, Emma, I just text you.
Yes, and then I wait at the cafe looking at my phone so I don't look lonely.
But before smartphones, if someone was late, you just stood there. You looked at the people walking by, you thought about life. You were bored.
Boredom is actually good for the brain. It makes you creative. Now, the moment we feel a little bit bored, we grab the phone. We never let our minds just wander.
I miss wandering minds. I also miss the mystery. Remember when you didn't know what your friend had for lunch because they didn't post a picture of it?
Yes! Now I know what people I haven't seen in 10 years had for breakfast. It's too much.
It really is. And the photos, oh man, we take 1,000 photos of one sunset, but we don't actually watch the sunset.
We watch it through the camera lens. We want the perfect shot for the internet, but we forget to feel the wind and see the colors with our own eyes.
It's like we're living for the screen, not for the moment. If I went to a concert 10 years ago, I was dancing. Now, everyone is just holding their phones up, a sea of glowing lights.
It feels less personal. But let's look at the other side, Sam. Smartphones have helped us so much, especially with learning.
That's true. Our friends listening right now are probably using a smartphone to improve their English. That's a huge win.
Exactly. You can carry a whole dictionary, a translator, and a teacher in your pocket. That's like magic.
It is. I remember carrying a heavy English Urdu dictionary to school. My bag was so heavy. Now it's just a tap away.
And connecting with family. If I'm far away, I can see my mom's face on a video call. That's something I will never take for granted.
You're right, it brings us closer to people who are far, but does it push us away from people who are sitting right next to us?
Wow, Sam, that was deep. And that's the big question. We're at dinner with friends, and everyone is checking their notifications.
It's the ping sound. It's like a magnet. You hear ping, and your brain goes, ooh, who likes me? Who messaged me?
It's a bit of an addiction. We need to learn how to put the phone down and say, "Hi, I'm here. I'm listening to you."
I try to do phone-free hours. It's hard, Emma. The first 10 minutes, I feel itchy. I keep reaching for my pocket.
It's a habit, but after a while, you start to feel calm. You notice the birds. You notice the color of the sky. It's a beautiful feeling.
I want that feeling back. I think we should all try a no phone challenge for just 1 hour today. What do you think, listeners? Can you do it?
I think they can. It's all about balance. Using the tool, but not letting the tool use you.
Well said. Speaking of balance, I was thinking about the old days of music. You couldn't just stream any song. You had to wait for it on the radio.
Oh, the radio. You'd wait with a cassette tape ready to record your favorite song, and you hoped the DJ wouldn't talk over the beginning.
This is DJ Sam, and here is, and then the song starts. You'd be so angry. But when you finally got that recording, it was a treasure.
We appreciated things more because they were rare. Now, everything is on demand. We want it now, and we get it now.
It makes us a bit impatient, doesn't it? We get annoyed if a video takes 5 seconds to load. 5 seconds.
I know. We have lost the art of waiting, but waiting is where patience grows.
Patience is so important for learning English too. You can't learn it in one day. You have to enjoy the slow process.
Exactly. Just like this conversation, we're taking it slow, enjoying the words.
Emma, do you think people were happier before smartphones?
That's a big question. I think they were more present, not necessarily happier, but more there.
Present, that's a good word. It means being fully in the moment, not thinking about your likes or your emails.
Right, just being a human being, not a human doing.
I like that. We are always doing something on our phones, but sometimes we just need to be.
Let's talk about something else we lost, privacy.
Oh, don't get me started. Everyone knows everything about everyone now.
Before, if you went on a trip, you told people about it when you came back. You showed them printed photos. It was a story you shared.
Now, they have already seen the hotel, the food, and the beach while you were still there. There is no story left to tell.
It takes away the surprise. I miss surprises. I miss the mystery of life.
Me too. But hey, we're still here, and we're talking. That's a good start, right?
It is a great start. And you know what else I miss? Handwritten letters.
Oh, Emma, you are such a romantic. But you're right. Getting a letter in the mail was so special. Seeing someone's handwriting, it felt like they were there with you.
An emoji of a heart is nice, but a hand-drawn heart on paper it's different. It has soul.
A soul. I like that. We are replacing soul with pixels.
But we can choose. We can choose to send a letter. We can choose to call instead of text. We can choose to look up.
You are inspiring me, Emma. I might actually turn my phone off tonight.
Really? For how long? 5 minutes?
Hey, give me some credit. Maybe 20 minutes.
It's a start. Every journey begins with a single step or a single power off button.
Exactly. And for our learners, every English journey begins with listening to conversations like this.
We're so glad to be part of your journey. Let's keep this going because there is so much more to talk about.
There really is. I was just thinking about how we used to remember phone numbers.
Oh my goodness, yes! I used to know at least 10 numbers by heart. Now, I don't even know my own brother's number.
If my phone dies, I'm truly alone. I can't call anyone. Our brains are becoming lazy because the phone does the thinking for us.
It's like a second brain that we carry in our pockets, but we need to keep our first brain healthy and active too.
Very true. Exercise the brain, learn a language, read a book, or just have a long chat with a friend.
Like we're doing now. This is so much better than scrolling through a feed.
1,000 times better, Emra. 1,000 times.
You know, Sam, talking about lazy brains really makes me think. Do you remember how we used to solve arguments before the internet?
Oh, I remember that clearly. We would sit around for hours debating something silly, like which actor was in that one movie, or which country is the largest in South America.
Yes. And nobody knew the answer for sure. We just had to trust the person who sounded the most confident.
Exactly. I used to win so many arguments just by acting like I knew everything. Now, someone just pulls out a phone, taps a few times, and says, "Actually, Sam, you are wrong. Here is the Wikipedia page."
The Google fact check has ended so many fun conversations. There's no more mystery or friendly debating. The phone is always the final judge.
It's true. We have lost the joy of wondering. Now we just have the satisfaction of knowing. But wondering is where the imagination lives.
That is such a beautiful way to put it. For our English learners, wondering is a great word. It means thinking about something with curiosity. I wonder, what will the world look like in 50 years?
I wonder if we will even have phones then. Maybe they will be inside our glasses, or even in our brains.
Oh, please no. I want to be able to put it away. Imagine a notification popping up inside your eye while you're trying to sleep.
Update your brain now. No, thank you. I prefer the old days when away actually meant away.
Right? If you went on a vacation, you were truly gone. Your boss couldn't email you, and your friends couldn't tag you in photos. You were just in a different place.
Now work follows us everywhere. We carry our offices in our pockets. It's hard to truly relax when you can see a work email notification while you're sitting on the beach.
It's a trap, Sam. We need to set boundaries. Our students often ask us how to stay focused while learning English. My number one tip: turn off the phone.
That is the best advice, Emma. If you're watching our video or listening to this podcast, try to just listen. Don't jump to another app the moment you hear a notification.
Give yourself the gift of focus. It's a superpower in today's world. If you can focus for 30 minutes without looking at your phone, you're already ahead of most people.
A superpower. I like that. The man with the super focus. Sounds like a movie I'd watch.
But only if you watch it in a real cinema, not on a tiny screen on the bus.
True. Even the way we watch movies has changed. We pause them, we check our messages, we get a snack. We don't experience the story all at once anymore.
We're losing our attention span. That's the amount of time we can concentrate on one thing. And because of short videos and constant scrolling, our attention span is getting shorter and shorter.
It's like we're training our brains to be distracted. Give me something new. Give me something fast.
But deep learning, like learning English, takes time. It's slow. It's like growing a tree. You can't scroll your way to fluency.
You can't scroll your way to fluency. Emma, you are on fire today with these quotes.
I just really want our Mr. English Echo family to succeed. I want them to feel the pride of speaking clearly and naturally.
And they will, because they're here listening to us and practicing. By the way, Emma, what do you think about phone etiquette?
Oh, don't get me started on phubbing.
Phubbing? What is that? Is it a new type of dance?
No, it's a mix of the words phone and snubbing. It's when you ignore the person you're with because you're looking at your phone.
Oh, I hate that. It is so rude. You're talking to someone and they're just staring down, nodding their head, but not really listening.
It makes the other person feel unimportant. It says, the internet is more interesting than you.
We should make a rule. When we're with friends, phones stay in the bag, face up, or even better, in another room.
I've seen people do the phone stack at restaurants. Everyone puts their phone in the middle of the table. The first person who touches their phone has to pay the bill for everyone.
That is a dangerous game. I would be so nervous, but it works. Everyone actually talks and laughs.
And that's what life is about, connections. Real human connections. A like on a photo is not the same as a real smile from a friend across the table.
So true. And let's talk about the Instagram versus reality thing. People only show the best parts of their lives on their phones.
Yes, the beautiful breakfast, the perfect sunset, the smiling faces. They don't show the messy kitchen, the rain, or the bad mood they had 10 minutes before the photo.
It makes us feel like our own lives are boring. We compare our behind the scenes with everyone else's highlight reel.
Highlight reel. That's another great English phrase. It means the best parts of a movie or a person's life. Don't compare your life to a screen. Your life is real, and that makes it better.
I agree. I'd rather have a messy, happy life than a perfect, fake picture.
Me too, Sam. Me too. You know, sometimes I wish I could go back to the 90s for just 1 week, just to remember what it felt like to be completely unplugged.
The 90s. Big hair, baggy jeans, and no Wi-Fi. It sounds peaceful. If you wanted to see a friend, you just walked to their house and knocked on the door.
And if they weren't home, you just left. You didn't track their location on an app. You just thought, oh, well, I'll see them later.
There was more freedom in that. Now we're always reachable. People expect an answer to your text in 2 minutes. If you don't reply, they think you're angry or dead.
Yes, exactly. Why haven't you replied? I saw the blue ticks. I know you read it.
It creates so much unnecessary stress. Sometimes I just want to leave my phone at home and go for a walk in the park.
You should do it, Sam. I did it last Sunday. At first, I felt like I was missing something. I kept reaching for my pocket to take a picture of a cute dog.
And what happened when you realized you didn't have your phone?
I just looked at the dog. I smiled at the owner. We had a small chat. It was lovely. I didn't need a photo to remember it. The memory is in my heart.
That is so sweet. I'm going to try that. A digital detox.
Digital detox. That's a popular term now. It's like cleaning your body, but you're cleaning your mind from too much technology.
We all need it, especially after a long day of work or study.
But before you start your detox, guys, make sure you finish this lesson. We have a few more things to share.
Right, like how to say no to your phone politely. If you're with someone and your phone rings, you can say, "Excuse me, I need to check this." Or better yet, "I'll ignore that and focus on our conversation."
I'll ignore that. That is a very powerful sentence. It shows respect to the person in front of you.
Respect and kindness. That's what we need more of. Not more apps, not more megapixels, but more kindness.
Well said, Sam. As we wrap up today's talk, I want to ask our listeners, what is one thing you miss about the pre-smartphone era? Or if you're younger, what is one thing you find annoying about phones?
Yes, tell us your stories in the comments. We read every single one and it helps us create better lessons for you.
We really do. Your voice matters to us. Learning English is not just about grammar. It's about sharing your thoughts and feelings.
And we love hearing them, so don't be shy. Write a few sentences in English. It's great practice.
It's been such a pleasure talking about this with you, Sam. I feel like I want to go and read a physical book now.
Me too. A real book with pages that you can actually turn. No blue light, just ink and paper.
Perfect. Thank you all for listening to Mr. English Echo. You are doing a great job on your language journey. Keep going.
Keep practicing, keep wondering, and most importantly, keep being yourself. Until next time.
Bye-bye, everyone. See you in the next episode.
Goodbye.